Uh, Desktop audio. Oh wait, such like stream speakers or something. So if I go here and I go to YouTube and I play this.
He's in the pond. We have everything from fathead minnows, which are tiny. May snag one, probably not. But then we got bluegill.
Alright, so it's working. Now let's see if I go on my phone for the comments. Okay, so let's just turn off. Alright, how do I turn off? Okay, how do I turn off the filter thing? Filters. How do I turn filters? How do I turn off filters? How do I turn off filters? How do I turn off filters? Hello? Hello? Alright. We got this. So, right here, a lot of things are happening. A lot of things are happening.
That we should be live. We're not pushing back the stream anymore. Not pushing.
For you.
So right here, bruh. How do I get this freaking stuff off? I don't want. Can't say where. Bruh. Alright. So Mineral Point. So where is Mineral Point? Alright. So about right here in Mineral Point, we got some bro, I don't want to do this. No one's even gonna watch, bro. Alright, alright. Where's Mineral Point though, bro? Bruh. Alright. Mineral Point somewhere around here. So, okay, so where's the tornado warning? Warning is here. Let's do it. 2 tornado warnings. Alright, let's look at the details on these tornado warnings. Issued by July to the source. Radar indicated rotation. Okay, let's try and alright, so let's see the rotation on this storm. It'd be better if we could see the velocity, but I think right here is the rotation where it was starting. It right here, because you can kind of see the little hook starting, so it's either probably right here or right here or right here. Either this area right here is probably where the tornado was starting. So it looks like as time passes, yeah, you can see it's kind of like wrapping around, kind of. Oh yeah, you could, oh yeah, it's right here. You can see exactly where the tornado is starting to wrap around. See, so right here it's like in this shape, yeah, see? Right here, you can see this storm right here starting to like go in here, and then you can see this going down a little bit. Yeah. So right here is where the tornado is. There is a tornado heading for Monroe right now, if not already hit Monroe. It's going this way, so it's not heading for Monroe exactly. It will be hitting Poseville and forward, but moving forward, here's Mineral Point. Why was it saying it's over here? And Mineral Point's right there. But anyway, as you can see, this, watch this part go down, and watch this part go up and like wrapping around. Yeah, that's how you know there's a tornado right there. We could see the velocity, which wherever the radar is. So just say the radar was like right here, right? All this would be green. All this would be red. And greenish, kinda. But we got some smaller storms starting to form up over here towards the. Got some smaller storms right here. You see, it's like a cyclonical shape. Some tinier storms starting to form up here. Excuse me. Got some storms starting to form up here near New Mexico, heading for Texas, northern Texas, in the Panhandle. Some storms may be forming up in Oklahoma right here. A chain starting to form. Maybe this could be a potential supercell, which actually, this right here, I don't know if it's just because it's new and it's just bugging or what. Oh, never mind. It looked like something was starting to form. But up here in Colorado, there is just a few storms. It's not so much. So we are using the National Weather Service as a radar. So. Oh, I figured out how to use velocity. Yes. Alright. Purple is, we can't really identify it. So let's look back at that tornado action. Can we see it without the alerts? Okay. Ow. Well, see right here, this is probably where the tornado is forming. So as you can see, it's right next to green. So let's go here. Go to green. It is where is green currently? Alright. Green. Hello, green. Where is green? Broadhead. So green is just about up here. So yep, that is where the tornado is starting to form. Yeah, so that's about exactly where the tornado is starting to form. Tornado is starting to form right here if these alerts would start to go away. It depends. So there is a long, strong outflow wind, indicating by you could tell by the white, very bright white, green, light green, whatever you want to call that, going this way. This over here is the radar where it's picking up the data, aka the Doppler or whatever. These winds are going this way towards the radar. These ones are going this way. So if you're doing it, it should starting to form right here. This way. There is strong winds starting to form there. Let's pick up on some more of let's pick up on storms we want to pick up on. Alright, we can pick up on these New Mexico, northern New Mexico. It's not picking up things. It's not loading. Okay, wait. Now is it showing? No, it's not. It's not. Okay. Now we could be looking at there is a good amount of possibilities for tornadoes in the New Mexico and Colorado area, or northern western New Mexico, northwest New Mexico, and the west side of Colorado. So I don't really see strong winds, so there's not that much, but there is a few. They haven't put out a tornado warning yet, so it's probably not that much of a concern. Okay, look at these storms down here in just around Montgomery and Mobile. This is the radar we will be using down here. To reload. I don't see a lot of like big strong currents. I don't see a lot of them, so this storm down here is likely not gonna produce any. Just check out on these Northern Carolina storms. Okay. So see here. This is now, if this was bright green right here, there would be a good chance of a tornado, but it's not bright green. So right here, we really need one like this, going like this, and then going like this, so it'd create a good thing. Now them just going head on like this, that's not probably gonna be a tornado. Plus it's red on top, so it could be, depends on if this is going this way, like wrapping ish, and this is going this way. It could be one around, right around this area right here near, I can't zoom in that far. There's no alerts right there though. Thankfully no people are gonna get injured maybe. Let's go back to this storm over here in Iowa, or is it still in Iowa? No, it is not. It is now out of the United States. It's going out of, oh wait, no, that's the boundary. I don't know why I was saying. It's going into Wisconsin down here. Going to, I had a viewer earlier. It was one viewer. But that's, yeah, I don't really get much viewers on whenever I'm doing this stuff, but I noticed that there was just some tornadoes, so I was like, yeah, let's just do it. Okay, it's going into Wisconsin, or trying to at least go into Wisconsin a little bit. I'm going to change this radar out for a new one. Okay, this is going into Wisconsin. These right here, this was the tornado, with the tornado that we shall know about, because tornado is tornadoes. Tornadoes are tornadoes that like tornadoes on tornadoes. See, strong inflow boundary going this way, and kind of strong going this way, outwards. That's creating, oh, really strong winds right here. This is exactly where the tornado is, on 7th Avenue. So it's heading towards Stearns and Judah. It's heading that way. Yep, you could see it starting to form right here. You could kind of see this thing. It's starting to form. Watch this to see. I don't think it's that was, I mean, might have been that. Okay, now see, you can kind of see it start breaking off in here. It breaks off into this little shape, this hook shape. yeah, it breaks off into this little hook shape, so that's good. So now we got some in here. That's not a lot, that's just jumbled up weird stuff. I like how it's like kind of like purplish. I've been figuring out how to get velocity for so long. But y'all know which storm we should look at next. Which one? I mean, I don't really know if y'all are in a storm right now or something. Let me know if I should look at this one, these up here, over here in the southern Wyoming and northern Colorado area. I don't really know which storms to look at right now. I've mostly looked at this one, but I don't want to just cover this one for the entire time because this is the main one right now. I can't go out of the United States. Wish I could, maybe. It only shows the Northern America, nothing else. So maybe, yeah, heading into, you see it starting to like wrap around right here. That's why. You can maybe clearly see it. Yeah, heading into Wisconsin, and looks like maybe Madison might get hit. Yeah, Madison's probably gonna get hit with the tornado. The Mineral Point is not hit with the tornado, just barely scraped. Heading straight onto forward, which it's going onto forward. Alright. If anyone joins at the last second, this was a good live. I think I covered a lot of stuff on this. So maybe if I if I do more lives and stuff, I might be able to maybe shout some of y'all out if oh, there's 3 views. Is that just how much people joined? Maybe, I don't know. But if I get a lot of views and stuff, I might be doing this more and longer. Hang on one sec. Alright, I'm back. So, let's look more on more details of this tornado right here. So, there should be it indicated rotation with flying debris. There is a lot, well, that was kind of retarded of what I just said. Yeah, as I said, it's developing in a spinning hook motion. That's how you could tell that it's a tornado right here. So this is kind of going up this way, this is like kind of going down this way. You could obviously see the rotation. That's a very good rotation that is happening right there. Could be maybe some more storms down here that could start rotating, maybe. And I don't know. They just all look to be moving. Maybe not all of this, because they they have very strong outflow boundaries right here. That's super strong outflow boundaries. Starting to go like blue. That means it's super strong winds. Strong wind speeds. Maybe if we could cover some more storms, if y'all could put in the chat if I should cover any more of these storms across the US. Maybe y'all are in a storm or something, whichever, or there's a storm headed your way. Maybe do a baby coverage. I mean, y'all don't have to put it in the chat if y'all want. I'm just saying. I'll give you like 30 seconds. Alright, so y'all could still put it in the chat if y'all want. I still will. Down here in Pennsylvania, doesn't look like there's much right now. Not much right now. Definitely not much right now. Let's go down. Okay, Pennsylvania. Okay, I'm not seeing much right now. I'm not seeing much storms, so I'll just leave it on A. I'm not seeing like much outflow boundaries and stuff where there could be tornadoes. Okay. I'm gonna look for more storms. Okay, so this storm up here, down here, is near Jasper at the southwest Texas, in the bottom right half of Texas, heading into Louisiana. Forgot what that was called for a second. It might, and then there's some storms over here in Mississippi that could maybe have some. I don't know. Let's see the outflow boundaries on that. Hello, load. Alright, maybe I gotta reset it. Okay. So, not seeing much yet of some of the Louisiana storms. Yeah, not much red yet. A lot of red right there. Oh wait, what was that? Right there. So once it gets one again, right there, this little green part right here. Yeah, that might have not been much. Yeah, there's not much, so let me try and find a different storm. These storms up here in Arkansas, they could be, maybe, I don't know. Getting some weather alerts in my area. There is, some storms up here in Fort Worth and Dallas that might be what do you call it? Might be good. I don't know. Might be. hang on one sec. Okay, I'm back. So now we could get it from up here. There is some big storms developing up in here, this area. And there might be some storms developing up in here near Michigan. Let's check on that storm. Special weather statement. And I don't know if there's any viewers right now. Maybe, I don't know. Probably not. It's fine. There's like no storms up in here. Up in Canada. Crazy how like all this is just trees and stuff. Great Bear Lake, all of this is probably just trees all around. But yeah. I don't know. I've basically covered every storm on here. Yeah, looks like I'm probably might hop off. Bye guys.